To help you get thinking spring, in today's Hands-on Gardening, a look at this year's All-American selection winners. Corey Malice has more.
In today's Hands-on Gardening, we're talking about the 2014 All-American selections. Joining me is Steve Hunzinger from the UW Extension Office. And Steve, we're in the dead of winter here, so kind of a nice break to turn our thoughts toward those spring gardens.
It really is, and we have some interesting winners that we're going to look at. First, starting with some vegetables.
Yeah, tomatoes and beans this year, and we've got the Fantastico Tomato, number one.
Exactly. The Fantastico Tomato is kind of our grape tomato. What's really unique about this is it's a little more compact than some of our varieties that grow, so we can actually use it in a hanging basket setting if we want to. The other thing, it makes it very easy to harvest when we have it hanging from a container or from our patio, and it's an early maturing, so it might be nice for some of the fresh market folks that might want to actually bring it to a farmer's market.
Sure, and number two is another tomato as well. It's the Chef's Choice.
It is the Chef's Choice, and that's actually a hybrid that's been derived from one of our heirloom variety tomatoes. It's a very orange tomato. It's used typically in our soups and sauces, so that's a nice part or a nice feature that we can have. It too will be harvested a little bit earlier than those heirlooms, and the other thing is we get some disease resistance with this tomato as well, which we're avoiding some of the problems that we can have during our summer.
Yeah, that would be nice. Our third one is a bean, the Muscat.
That's right. What's interesting about this one is it's really compact. It's compact to the point where we can actually put it in a container on our patio, even on our windowsill, and grow this bean. We get a nice long string bean, just like we would expect to come out of our garden, but really our growing pattern is very short. It's going to bloom throughout the growing season, which is nice, and again we get some of that disease resistance with this variety.
All right, some ideas there for your vegetable garden. That is today's Hands-on Gardening.